Hello and welcome to the ASG CZ75 SP-01 Shadow. Who comes up with the names of these guns anyway? Seriously. 2.4 Joule, this particular model shoots the 17 caliber steel BBs, and when you pick it up, I know many of you are thinking about ordering this online. Well, the first thing I notice, it feels very plastic. That's the word that comes to mind. There is a reasonable weight to it, but plastic. That's what I'm going to stick with, okay? Always be sure, safety first, keep them unloaded until you're ready to fire. Obviously, if you have little kids in the house, keep them locked up. Teach your kids proper firearms safety. As in Eddie the Eagle, don't touch, go find an adult, even if it's a BB gun. Now, with plastic, let's look at the controls here, okay? The safety. Obviously, it looks like it's ambidextrous. It's not an ambi safety. It is right-handed only. All right, that's forgivable, whatever. The grip, kind of that rubbery feel, it's okay. The plastic doesn't feel great. Little rail right here. The sights, little fiber optic red sight right here, matches my felt. Let's roll in a target. Oh no, it's a little tiki character. Please don't shoot me. Someday I'm going to be a real boy. Well, you can see the red glow right there. The rear sight's fine, serrated. Nothing to write home about. Very reasonable in appearance. Having a look at the magazine real quick, you can see metal where you want it to be metal. Valve right here. Functions fine. For me, it's been very reliable. ASG makes good products. The seal, I haven't had any problems with the seal. The one complaint I have on multiple guns is when you're trying to pierce this CO2 cartridge, it can kind of obstruct your fingers. So you do need some delicate fingers to get to this sometimes. It can be kind of annoying. Worst case scenario, just get some vice grips and clamp that on there. Then you'll have something to hold on to clamp down your CO2. Carefully, you don't overdo it. So, as far as like a reliable, easy to shoot gun, it's looking pretty good. Let's talk about the trigger real quick. Again, safety check, pointed in the safe direction. All right. So you'll notice as I pull this trigger rearward, it's double action right now. And because it's not a reciprocating slide, it's not blowback, it's always double action unless you manually cock it, which you can do when you watch all the take up. And then you hit this little point right here where it feels like it's going to break and you get a nice squishy kind of a break. It's not super crisp, but it's not terrible. It is noticeably different from the double action. So kind of take it for what it's worth. Thank goodness to have this huge beaver tail here to prevent, hammer bite. Oh dear, it's not even really an issue. So what do I think about the ASG CZ75 SP-01 Shadow? As far as a replica goes, I'm not terribly impressed with it. As far as just a fun BB gun to shoot, if you just want some range time, you just want to get some rounds down range, you like target shooting, you like the rubber over mold kind of grips right here. I mean, it feels very comfortable to shoot. I'm pretty happy with it. But again, in this day and age, unless you're a CZ fan, even if you are a CZ fan, I'm not sure this is really going to capture the imagination of a lot of people who are looking for guns. I think we're looking for something a little more interesting. I mean, even little things like ambidextrous safeties make a huge difference in the long run. My 2 cents. I would rate this out of 5 stars. I would give this 2 stars for lack of interest. As far as reliability goes, full 5 stars. If you're wondering about, is this something if you're interested in the look of it, the CZ01, the SP-01 style of guns, and you just collect those, this is utterly reliable, tons of rounds down range, no blowback, plastic, solid workhorse of a BB gun. Tell us what you think of the ASG CZ75 SP-01 Shadow in the comments below. The 75 is a lovely gun. I think I've shot one, but I couldn't find any video of that, so I guess I haven't shot one. Thank you so much for watching. Looking forward to reading your comments.